Welcome back to the 6th and final season of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty. Now, in the last episode, we wrapped up the regular season, and here is how the first round of the playoffs went because we ended up with a bye week, so we get to move right into the second round where we will take on the number 10 ranked Pittsburgh Panthers. Now, the one thing you really have to keep in mind in these games is that any one of these playoff games could be the finale of the series. Obviously, that's not where I want to wrap up the series. I would love to wrap it up in the national championship, but if we lose this game today, we'll simulate the rest of the playoffs, figure out who wins the national championship, and wrap up the end of this series. However, we cannot focus too much on that possibility. Let's go ahead and jump into the second round of the playoffs. I just realized I never looked at their roster, so let's go ahead and go over that real fast. They have an 85 overall quarterback, an 84 overall running back. Over at wide receivers, an 85, an 80, and an 80. Their tight ends, an 85. Now let's see if there's anyone really good on defense. An 85 overall, an 82 overall, a 90, and an 89 overall defensive tackle. Outside linebacker is an 87. Middle linebacker is a 93. Right outside linebacker is an 88. At corner, they have an 86, an 85, an 84. And then at free safety is a 78, and strong safety is an 84. And Pitt would get the ball first. The opening kick would go back for a touchback, so they start at their own 25-yard line. Caps is in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass and throw to the outside, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Now it's a 2nd and 10. He comes back in shotgun again. He's going to send Clark in motion this time. It's going to be a handoff to Clark, who goes to the outside. He's met by Jeremy Greer. He fights him off, but won't fight off the second guy. A 3rd and 5. And they're running a no-huddle offense, so we'll see if they keep that up all day. But from their own 30-yard line, it's another shotgun set, handoff to White up the middle, and he won't get anywhere near the marker. They will go 3 and out and have to punt it away to South City. The punt is sent back for Matt Stevens. He will field this one. Can we get some good blocking? It looks like we will to the outside, and he gets brought down about the 45, a 12-yard return. So now out comes the back-to-back Heisman-winning quarterback in Keith Hayes. In a shotgun set, we'll take the snap. It'll be a read option to start things, and he's going to start this with a first down run. The blocking sets up, and Keith Hayes is off to the races inside the 20 before he is finally caught near the 10. A 45-yard run to kick things off. What do you say about giving our quarterback a quick breather on the next play as we're going to hand this one to Joe Nelson, and the blocking was terrific there. We're going to end up going forward for about a 9-yard gain to bring up a 2nd and 1 inside the 5. Hayes will now come out under center for the next play. He drops back in a quick throw to the end zone. He finds Orlando Holt. Touchdown, South City. A hot start for the Triceratops, forcing a 3 and out and then scoring quickly. Now from their own 25, Caps will drop back to pass, and this one's going to be incomplete on the left side. That will set up a 2nd and 10. He sends Clark in motion. It's another handoff to the receiver who will cut upfield, and he will end up with the first down for an 11-yard run. And it looks like they are going to keep with this hurry-up offense. So now back in shotgun, he's going to send his other tight end to the other side of the field. He lines up at receiver, Caps under pressure, and will quickly have to throw this one away. Now with a 2nd and 10, he's back in shotgun again. He'll send Sutton in motion. He lines up in the backfield. It will be an option play. He gets the pitch out to the outside, and Sutton will have a solid gain here and another first down. This one a gain of 13. They are keeping this no-huddle offense going right now from about the 50-yard line. He sends a man in motion. Now he's going to try to run to the outside, but he gets swarmed in the backfield, and that's going to be ruled a loss of 5 on the play. They will now come out with a 5-wide set for a 2nd and 15. He sends Hooper in motion. He will hand off to the receiver who is met in the backfield and brought down. That's a loss of 3 to set up a 3rd and 18 now. Everyone just play it safe. We cannot allow them to convert this one. Out of shotgun, it'll be a draw play to White to go up the middle, and he's going to get swarmed and brought down to set up a 4th and 14, and they will once again have to punt. On the punt, we will get called for clipping, so it moves us back to about our own 15-yard line for a 1st and 10. Hayes out of shotgun, throwing this one to the outside, and luckily that defender was not paying attention. We managed to live to see another down, even though that 100% should have been intercepted. Now on 2nd and 10. He'll drop back to pass, and a quick throw over the middle caught by Stevens, who has the first down for a gain of 13. On the next play, a handoff to Joe Nelson would gain 3 yards. So now it's a 2nd and 7 from under center. We'll run the play action. Now looking to go deep downfield, not seeing anyone come open. Under pressure, gets rid of it the last second, and Nelson can't make the catch. So now we face a 3rd and 7. Looking to keep this drive alive. Hayes out of shotgun will drop back to pass. And we'll roll to the outside. Waiting for someone to come open deep. We're just going to take off with a quarterback, get the easy first down, and duck out of bounds for a gain of 18. That looked like a pretty late hit. Apparently the refs don't believe so, so we will stay at the 49-yard line on 1st and 10, hand off to Joe Nelson, who goes up the middle and gets an 8-yard carry to bring up a 2nd and 2. Out in a pistol set now, we are going to go back to Joe Nelson on this play. The blocking holds up for a quick second, but really I guess not, because it's a loss of 3 and sets up a 3rd and 5. Once again, our offense will look to keep this drive moving. Hayes from under center will drop back, a quick throw caught by our tight end Moore, who will have the first down, run over a man and get brought down for a 12-yard reception. We come out under center for the new set of downs. Hayes will run a play action to Coleman, and he drops back looking to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open. We just need to throw that one away. Unfortunately, Keith Hayes was actually injured on the play, so now we have our backup quarterback Josh Coleman in the game. On 2nd down, we'll give it to Nelson, who was met in the backfield and brought down for a loss of 5. Quarterback Keith Hayes should be able to return today. The injury report said he will return soon. But for now, quarterback Josh Coleman gets a 3rd and 15. Welcome to the college football playoffs, Coleman. Out of shotgun, he'll drop back to pass. And a quick throw to the outside. He's going to convert this. No, he won't. It's 4th and inches. It was not a very long break for quarterback Keith Hayes as he now checks back into the game for the 4th down. We are going to go for this one. He takes the snap. It'll be an option to the outside, and Hayes got close to the marker. They rule it a turnover on downs. Obviously, we could have taken the field goal there, but I wanted to keep that drive moving to try to go up by 14. But ultimately, it backfires, and they take over at about their own 25-yard line. And he's going to send the man in motion with a handoff to Clark, who goes to the outside, but he'll get chased and brought down for no gain on the play. Still going to run that no-huddle offense here now. A 2nd and 10, a 5-wide set. And he's going to take the snap as a QB draw right up the middle, runs right into our linebacker, but turns it into a 6-yard play and sets up a 3rd and 5. Once again, a 5-wide set. This should be the final play of the first quarter. Caps will drop back to pass. Looking to go downfield, throws to the outside. That's intercepted by Andy McMillan, and he's going to be met and brought down at the 35, but a turnover forced by the defense here to end the opening quarter. All right, we apparently don't get a down and distance mark to start this quarter, but it is a 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it will be an option play. Hayes keeping himself, making people miss, and Keith Hayes with the first down to about the 20-yard line, a gain of 13. In a shotgun set again, we'll take the snap, hand off to Joe Nelson, who goes to the outside. The blocking sets up. He gets to the edge, makes that man miss, and Joe Nelson can walk into the end zone. Touchdown Triceratops as we make it 14-0. Following a touchback, they once again started their own 25, and that was going to be a drop by his receiver. Their quarterback has started 0 of 5 and 1 interception today. It has been absolutely brutal for the Pittsburgh offense, and they're going to come out with a Wildcat formation now. Their running back is lined up at quarterback. He sends Clark in motion. He'll keep it himself, run up the middle, and he's going to turn that into a gain of about 5 yards. So it brings up a 3rd and 5 and a possible 3 and out. And they are going to run the no-huddle offense, but they're running a normal play. Never mind, it's a direct snap to the running back, and he gets the first down to about the 40. I guess our defense really wasn't expecting that. So the no-huddle offense will continue. A shotgun set now. He takes a snap. It's another direct snap to the running back, and he's brought down for a loss of 3 this time. I'm not going to lie, that may be a glitch if you try to run the no-huddle offense with a Wildcat formation. But now on 2nd and 13, they go back to the running back again to the outside, and he picks up a gain of 6 to make it a 3rd and 7. So we now have another chance to get their offense off the field here. Caps out of shotgun, will drop back to pass under pressure, but he finds his running back. His first completed pass of the day will get them into South City territory. He's still not ruled down, finally is for a gain of 19. They are really going to keep this no-huddle offense going. 1st and 10. From the SCU 38-yard line, Caps will drop back. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 7. That ends up going to Maurice West, so now a 2nd and 17. He takes a snap, it'll be a read option to the outside, but he is met and brought down for a 5-yard carry to make it a 3rd and 12. And they are going to end up keeping this no-huddle offense running on the play. So now from the SCU 40-yard line, he's back in shotgun. Caps will look to go downfield. He throws over the middle. He finds Payne, and will he have the first down? No, they rule it 4th and inches. However, they are going to get aggressive and go for it, which I fully respect. They come out in a Wildcat set. We need to hit them behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a fake. And now Boyd to the outside has the blocking and the first down and more, and he is gone. Touchdown Pittsburgh. They make this a 1-score game. Now for the first time today, Matt Stevens gets to have a kick return. Can the blocking set up? It looks like it is, and there is no one on the left side of the field. And the second they get a touchdown, Matt Stevens is going to take the momentum right back with a touchdown for the Triceratops from 97 yards out. Well, I'm sorry, defense, you don't get much of a break, but we are back up by 14. So once again, they start at their own 25-yard line. Caps will drop back to pass again. He's staying in the pocket, now throwing to the outside, and that one's going to be dropped by his receiver. I tried to take control to get another pick, but luckily ended up not being able to pull in the catch. So it brings up a 2nd and 10. Now they come out with a 5-wide set this time. Obviously, they're going to be looking to pass. Caps will drop back. It's a quick throw to the outside. It's a screen caught by Sutton, who is going to get leveled on the play for just a 5-yard play. And they're going to keep this no-huddle offense rolling yet again. On a 3rd and 5 out of a 5-wide set, he'll drop back. It's going to be a throw to the outside, caught by Lloyd, who will get met and brought down. He does not have the first, and they will have to punt it away. We end up taking over at our own 30-yard line with 4:10 to go here in the first half. Hayes will take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside will be caught by our tight end Moore, who will have the first down for a gain of 13. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll take the snap, and it's going to be a read option. Hayes will keep himself, and quarterback Heath Hayes ends up with a 9-yard carry to set up a 2nd and 1. We come out in shotgun for the next play. Hayes will take the snap and run the play action. Looking to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open. We'll enter the outside, and we'll finally just let this one go. It's caught by Donald Johnson, who has the first down, breaking tackles, and finally brought down to the 35. A quick fun fact, I wasn't even trying to throw to him. I actually clicked A, trying to throw it as deep as possible. It just ended up falling to Johnson. But now on a new set of downs, we'll take the snap and hand off to Nelson, who goes up the middle, and this time he'll end up with about an 8-yard carry yet again. Now we come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. Hayes will take the snap and keep himself, and then a quick toss out to Nelson, who uses his speed to the edge and is brought down to the 20 for a 7-yard play and the first down. Just over a minute and a half left here in the first half. Out of shotgun, we'll take the snap, and a throw to a wide open man. Touchdown, Joel Taylor will make it 28-7. Yet again, another touchback, so at the 25-yard line with a minute 28, they hand off to White, who is met immediately in the backfield for a loss of 1. They would burn their first time out following that play, so now a 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun, Caps will drop back to the pass. He's going over the middle, caught by Payne, and they will have the first down for a gain of about 13. And here we go with a no-huddle offense yet again. Caps out of shotgun. They draw play to White, who goes up the middle, who is going to be brought down by his face mask, and there's the flag. That moves them all the way up to the South City 42. So on a 1st and 10 out of shotgun, he'll drop back to the pass. A quick throw is going to fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. He's back in shotgun. It'll be a draw play to White, and he tries to bounce to the outside. He'll break that tackle, but then ultimately get brought down for no gain. 3rd and 10. And yet again, here is that no-huddle offense. They will come out in shotgun. Under a minute to go here in the half. Caps will drop back to the pass. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Payne, who is going to get brought down to bring up a 4th and 8, and we'll burn our first time out. All right, I probably wouldn't have done that had I known they were just going to go for it, so this may backfire on us. But they come out with a 5-wide set. Caps in shotgun. Will drop back to pass again. He's going to throw this one to the outside. Caught by Payne, who gets a great block, and their drive will stay alive. And that's really on me. I really assumed they would either kick a long field goal or punt it away, and we would have a chance to score more points this half. But now they have a chance to score. Caps out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass. He's going downfield to absolutely nobody. Hit as he was throwing, so it falls incomplete. Now it's a 2nd and 10. Caps is back in shotgun again. He will once again look to pass. Steps up in the pocket, goes to a wide open man, and a touchdown for Pittsburgh from 25 yards out. We'll make it 28-14. We now have 29 seconds and 2 timeouts, so we will try to move the ball downfield. Rolling to the outside, now finally trying to force it to the tight end, and that really should have been intercepted. But there is still plenty of time for us to try to make a play. Running the play action, rolling to the outside. And we may look to go deep downfield, and we will, and once again, probably should have been intercepted. Tried to force it to Joel Taylor. All right, screw it. With 18 seconds to go, send everybody deep, and we're going to see if this one works out, and Joel Taylor is wide open, makes the catch, and is brought down to the 35. A gain of 42, and we'll burn our 2nd timeout. We now come out in shotgun. Hayes will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Johnson, who makes the catch for an 11-yard gain and gets out of bounds with 8 seconds remaining. Hayes back in shotgun, Joe Nelson in the backfield. Hayes will look to pass again. And we're going to throw this one to George Moore, who will make the catch and get forced out of bounds at the 10-yard line with 3 seconds to go. Just to be safe, we're going to call that final timeout and kick a field goal. So here comes Ryan Roden in the first half here. The kick is away, and we're up 31-14, and we get the ball to start the second half. And we will begin this half at our own 22-yard line. Back in shotgun, Hayes will run the play action. And now look to go deep over the middle. That'll be caught by Joel Taylor, who makes the catch for a 25-yard play. Back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. It'll be a handoff to Nelson. Off the read option, he's going to get a gain of 8 to bring up another 2nd and 2. I feel like he's done that several times today. But it will set us up in a shotgun set. Hayes will come out with a quick throw to the outside. Will be caught by Johnson, who's brought down for a gain of 12 and the first down. Just a couple plays later, and South City faces a 3rd and 3. Hayes back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass. And we're going to take this lane to the left side, outrun the linebacker. Hayes off to the races. We'll juke out that man, and quarterback Keith Hayes into the end zone from 26 yards out. We'll make it 38-14. So Pitt now down by 24 points. Will come out with a quick throw over the middle, and that really should have been intercepted by Jeremy Greer. They will line up in another shotgun set here. Caps will once again look to pass. And he's going to throw this one to the left side. That'll be caught by Payne for a gain of about 17 yards and the first down. Even down by 24, they're going to keep this no-huddle offense going. Caps out of shotgun, will drop back. A quick throw caught by White, who will get the first down and get brought down for a gain of 12 yards into South City territory. 1st and 10, back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap. We're bringing a heavy blitz. He lobs to the outside, and Jeremy Greer comes away with a pick on that one. He missed an opportunity earlier in the drive and made up for it there on 1st and 10. Handoff to Nelson, who goes to the outside, and he'll spin his way forward for a 6-yard play to kick off this drive. Now on a 2nd and 4, he lines up under center. We'll run the play action. Looking to go downfield. We'll roll out to the outside, and this time we're going to dump it off to Joe Nelson, who makes the catch for the first down the sideline, brought down near the 30. A gain of 23 on the play. Just a couple plays later, though, it is now a 3rd and 8 for South City. Hayes back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to lob this one to the end zone for Joel Taylor, who's in single coverage, and he can't come down with it. 4th down, and we should send out Ryan Roden for a 46-yard attempt. The kick is away, and this one will be good. We go up 41-14. They would kick this drive off with a 7-yard pass, obviously now running the no-huddle offense. So a 2nd and 3. Caps will drop back under quick pressure, but finds Clark downfield for the first down. That's a 14-yard play. They now come out in shotgun again. Caps will drop back, and he's going to look to roll to the outside. He will have some room to take off. He has the first down, cuts back towards the middle, fighting his way downfield, brought down to the South City 35. An incomplete pass on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10. Now he comes out in shotgun from the 35. Caps will drop back. He's going to lob this downfield. He's got a man that's caught by Hill, who is down inside the 20. A quick correction. I was technically correct, but he's inside the 15. Now back in shotgun again. Caps will drop back and look to go to the end zone. And he's got a man wide open, caught by Hill. Touchdown Pitt. So Pitt is able to make it a 20-point game. Our offense will come back out with an option play, and Hayes is going to get brought down for a 3-yard run to start the drive. That brings up a 2nd and 7. Now out of shotgun, we'll hand this one to Joe Nelson off the option. He's got the first down. Will get brought down near the 40. That's an 11-yard run. A 7-yard run from Joe Nelson would then wrap up the 3rd quarter. So it's a 2nd and 3 as we start the final quarter of this playoff game. And we're going to look to go deep downfield on the first play of the quarter, and we find Donald Johnson down the sideline for a gain of 21 into Pitt territory. On the next play, Joe Nelson would get a 6-yard run, so now it's a 2nd and 4, and we're going right back to Nelson, who gets good blocking and the first down, brought down inside the 20 for an 11-yard run again. Now it's a shotgun set for South City. Hayes will drop back. Looking to go downfield, but we'll dump this one off to Nelson, who can't make the catch, and it will fall incomplete. Let's see if Nelson can redeem himself from dropping that pass. On 2nd and 10, we'll give it to him right up the middle, and he's going to get met for a quick 3-yard carry to set up a 3rd and 7. Now quarterback Keith Hayes comes out under center. He takes the snap and rolls out to the outside. He's going to take off and will slide down, getting the first down to set up a 1st and goal. So we get to continue chewing away at the clock just a bit more. Out of a goal line set, hands off to Joe Nelson, who goes up the middle and will get brought down for a 4-yard carry to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now in a shotgun set, Hayes will take the snap and looks to pass. Dance around the pocket. He's just going to take off and will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. Though the rest of this is pretty much going to end up being garbage time. It's a 27-point game. We're just going to see if we can force any more turnovers or if they score any more points. They're going to start with a decent pass play to Lloyd down the sideline for a gain of 23. On the following play, they would get a 3-yard pass to bring up a 2nd and 7. Now in South City territory. Out of a 5-wide set, Caps will look to pass. He's going to lob this to the outside. Got a man wide open, caught by Lloyd again, and he's got a 12-yard gain and the first down. So once again, a new set of downs for them. Caps will drop back to pass again. Looking for some garbage time points. He's dancing around the pocket. Finally lets it go. He finds Payne. That'll be another first down for them. This one a gain of 15. Out of shotgun again, Caps once again looking downfield, will throw it to Payne, who will break that tackle, have another first down, but he definitely paid for that one. It's kind of cool their offense is finally woken up here late in the fourth quarter, down by 27. Caps out of shotgun, will drop back to pass again. He's under pressure, throws to the outside and finds his man. Touchdown Pitt here in garbage time. And they are going to try an onside kick here with 3:31 to go. The kick is away. It's recovered by Josh Bain, who will just immediately go down. And that would set up your final score today of 48-28. We survive in the first round of the playoffs in a game that was really never in danger. The closest they got was the 14-7 mark, and past that, we got the kick return immediately and just took control of the game right back. The final stats in this one, Keith Hayes goes 15 of 22 for 224 and 2 touchdowns. Josh Coleman came in and threw one 15-yard pass. Running the ball, both of our guys ran for over 100 yards today. Nelson got 121 and a score. Hayes got 145 and 2 scores. Receiving, no one had a terrific day, but Joel Taylor did have 3 for 88 and a score. And Orlando Holt only caught one pass today, and it was the first pass of the day, but it was in the end zone. Jeremy Greer, our safety, ended up leading the team in tackles. Tackles for loss also goes to Jeremy Greer. We only got one sack. That was from Maurice West. And we got 2 interceptions, one from Greer and one from Andy McMillan. Stat-wise, their quarterback ended up with a solid day, but he started absolutely horrible. He finishes today 20 for 31, 256, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. On the ground, they had a lot of people run the ball and really did not do a whole lot with it. Jordan Boyd did run for a 28-yard touchdown. And then receiving, Kalen Payne, 8 for 112 and a score. Brandon Sutton, 3 for 21 and a score. And then Derek Hill also got a touchdown. The next step is to now figure out what happened in the rest of the college football playoffs. First things first, we obviously know our results, so we are headed to the college football playoff semifinals in the Cotton Bowl. Now we jump over to the other side where we see Texas A&M had to play Iowa. The final score of that one was 30-24. Iowa moves on, and then the final game on that side, Syracuse took on Illinois, and the number 1 team in the country comes out with a 3-point victory, 20-17. So the Orange Bowl will be between Syracuse and Iowa. Now we figure out our opponent in the Cotton Bowl. It is between Penn State and UCF. UCF was undefeated coming into this game, but unfortunately for them, Penn State would knock them out 31-21. So our next opponent will be the Penn State Nittany Lions in the Cotton Bowl.